guys, this is Sweeney Mae from eventsinthecityla.com and SweeneyMae.com. I wanted to show you guys this interview that I got to do yesterday with the writers and producers of Junior Posse The Movie. Yesterday was their casting call, and they saw over 300 kids that wanted a part in this movie. And I felt so lucky to have gotten 20 minutes of their precious time yesterday at the casting call to be able to interview them and ask them questions that I think you guys would like to know. So check this out, and I hope you like it.
I'm Sheila McKinnon and the writer of Junior Posse The Movie, also a co-producer also as well on the project.
Michelle Irvin, and we're sisters. I'm the older sister.
Yay!
Okay. Okay, Michelle Irvin, and I'm also the writer on the screenplay and producer. High school friend of mine. Also rides horses, and she does rodeo riding and just love horses. Introduced me to the program. And I went out there, and it was like, I always say this, when you walk on the ranch there, you feel like you're entering another world. I just fell in love with the program over there and the kids, and I followed the Junior Posse kids around for a whole summer for the documentary, and I was out at that ranch a couple times a week during that time, and always finding a reason to go back there.
I first heard about the story from Michelle when she took a class and she wanted to do the documentary on it, and I actually started asking questions and heard about how no one else could write the story, and I thought it just came to me naturally. I said, you know, this is a woman who does horses and with kids, and again, we always want to make a positive story about our area in which we live in our community. And once I found out about the story, it just basically just poured out of me. I can't even explain how. I wrote the first draft in 2 weeks, never did that with any project I've ever had before, even a 1-hour TV show. Never done that before. Well, I started off in singing, as a matter of fact. I always wanted to be an entertainer. I started off singing when I was younger, in my teens and in high school and whatnot. And then as I started getting more involved in television and movies and just being interested in it, when I got to be about 25, I took a film class because I wanted to learn more about how movies are made, because I've always liked them. And once I did that, it just took off. When I got my layoff at one company I worked at, I said, this is my chance to find out how I can get into the movie. So I started interning and learning the whole experience in making them. I worked at DreamWorks. I worked at Universal Studios.
Well, it's been about 4 years. It's been 4 years. Surprisingly, it's gone by really fast. You know, we went from one segment to the other. We did the documentary. We took that around to the festival. So we traveled around festival for a year and a half with the documentary, which was fine. We went all the way from New York. It went up to Alaska. It got into festival in Canada, you know, all over the U.S. And we got such positive response on that. And then we did the script, and the script came out really fast. And then we were meeting people along the way. It's just like each step had been just really fast. It's hard to sit here to realize that 4 years have gone by already. We won the Holly Shorts Best Audience Award, the Holly Shorts Film Festival, which was really fun. And we've gotten, as I said, I think we've screened at, I want to say 17 or even 19 festivals around the United States and in Canada. Well, Holly Shorts is a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big festival here in Hollywood. That's all I could say about it. I remember when we got into that festival, I thought, wow, yay.
Everybody's trying to get into Hollywood, and we got our documentary, and all with no name, really.
So we did a music video. That was 2011. I think we did the music video on the Junior Posse. And that was, we did the music video because each year, Maisha Akbar, who's the owner of the Junior Posse program, has a fundraiser. And the kids did kind of a little dance thing at the fundraiser, and it was really cute. And they wanted me to videotape it and put it on a YouTube. And my husband actually said, well, you know, even though it was good, the lighting was bad, and he started picking out all the technical stuff and said, let's just reshoot it. The kids did a kind of a spoof on the Willow Smith whip my hair back and forth. They did I whip my mane back and forth with the horses, and it was really, really cute. And we won Best Music Video at the Lady Filmmakers Film Festival with that, and Best Music Video at the San Diego Black Film Festival.
Well, I'm really hoping that it will affect them to really see all the good that's coming out of this particular community in Compton, period. You say Compton, everybody always thinks guns, drugs, gangs, whatever, everything negative, but there's a lot of positive there. There's a lot of good coming out. There's a lot of wonderful kids, what we've just met, even during our casting call, wonderful, smart, bright, upbeat kids. Some of them even spoke about wanting to go to college, and they're like 13, 14. And we want to bring that out. We really do. And it's been contagious already with what we have said, because when we tell people, the people don't know about it are very surprised, and they do want to hear and see more. So, yeah, we already got a sequel idea. So we're just trying to get the first one done.
First, our family members, they keep telling us, you got to keep going, you got to keep doing it, you can't, you got to do it for the kids. I mean, it's an awesome story. You can't, every time we try to walk away from it, you can't walk away from it. That's first and foremost, I would say. And then second, the people in the community. The mayor, came out in support. We talked to him, and he came out to our music video when we played that at the Mayor Jim Deere here at the South Bay Pavilion. He came out in support when we showed screened the music video here. We recently met the new mayor in Compton, Aja Brown. She also is in support of the video. She said of the film, she described it as, we have a nice eclectic community here in the city, and also the positive things that that the movie speaks of. So we have a lot of support with the community. I have been really impressed with the parents, the grandmas, the brothers, the uncles. I think one girl, the uncles bought her, the brother bought somebody, the grandmas are here. I mean, they're all representing, all of them. That's the #1 challenge, is financing. So what we decided to do is go on Kickstarter, because a lot of filmmakers are having good success with that, and also being able to make films that they believed in. And so we are in the middle of our Kickstarter campaign as well to raise money so we can finish making this film the way that we want. We don't want the negative parts of the city brought to the forefront. I mean, we don't ignore them. We know that it's there, but the positive needs to be brought to the forefront. And it is a challenge, getting people to give and pledge and everything. We think we have some cool rewards we came up with, and everything. So we're encouraging everybody to hear this, go on the Kickstarter, make a pledge. Every dollar counts. It all adds up, and I don't know if I can say this, but Spike Lee said this. And I'm not Spike Lee, we're not Whoopi Goldberg, we're not Zach Braff, right? And those they're great and stuff, but everyone's giving, and getting their films made and stuff like that, and that's great. So we're telling you guys, this is a good thing to give into. We don't have to be a famous movie star. Just know that these kids came out to be in a film. They want to be in the film, and we're here for the duration of it. We would not have been able to do a community casting call had possibly Hollywood bought the film and bought our script and went that way. That actually came up, and we made that commitment, that we wanted to do this, and we wanted to discover new talent from the community. But we just want to give the people here an opportunity first, okay, so we can say, you know what, we looked, City of Compton, City of Carson, the surrounding areas, for kids to be in this film. I'm going to say, everyone out there seeing this today, go to Facebook, like us on Facebook, click on the Kickstarter, make the pledge, and if it's a little difficult getting through it, just take the time to get through that. I've been hearing that you have to, put your email in, and really it's just a registration, and it's for security reasons. That's why they put that there. So know that if you got to put your name in, put your email in, then it's going to bump you to another place to put your payment information. It's all for security purposes. So be patient with it.